you threw this all the way for Pachinko. This is going to be a really cool image for the stream. Anyway, hi everybody, welcome to the stream. That Value Billy. This is just a little something different, something I've been playing for a little while. It's just classic crusty game commercials. I've wanted to do this for a while. I have a bunch of commercials, some I've never seen, some I grew up with, some non-gaming commercials that are particularly weird that I remember watching, and some YouTube poops that I generated from them. So it's going to be a weird stream. It's going to be weird. After this, Hat in Time, and then after that, Wario Land 4, believe it or not. Check that out. So yeah, this is going to be weird. Thanks for joining, everybody. Let's take a look at some more commercials. Oh, by the way, I do not endorse any of these games. Maybe a couple, just a couple, but anyway.
Instead of just playing video game, live it. Swords and serpents takes you to a new.
Well, they built like a little mini. Oh, hang on a minute. Can we see that again? This is the most 80s thing I've ever seen. Oh, you missed it? Oh, fuck. Well, it wouldn't be a Vinestar stream without a technical problem of some kind.
Instead of just playing video game, live it. Swords and serpents takes you to a new world where you become one of a
Look at this. This is the most 80s image right here. This one. Oiled. They're all like they're oiled. They're fucking posing. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger, big hair, and then a wizard, of course, and armpits.
The battle is at hand. You must gain experience and power by defeating.
That was not a real spider.
Featureless in the dungeon, plus soul to the reward. Enter the famed world of swords and serpents.
Actually,
yes, if you dare.
It's kind of cool. Like they built like a little like puppet, and like they built sets and everything. It's kind of cool. I have to say I'm really happy with this commercial. But the thing is that they couldn't really show a lot of the gameplay of some of these games because they look like shit. Comparatively, there's a lot of misinformation both in the commercials and in the box art. But that's pretty cool. Someone said it's my anniversary. It is. I'm not really doing anything for it. Tomorrow I'm just gonna do Sunday stream and just throw it all in, all together. But thanks for joining. It's just gonna be a regular stream. So this is 2-player wireless. So you get to shoot men, like big strong men with lasers and a controller. Okay. Well, I say this is a regular stream, but it's not very regular. It's YouTube poop and all this nonsense. Well, there you go. Okay. Never saw that one. That's not a commercial. Hang on. Funny web commercials.
Hey, you look like a real jerk. Well, I am a public figure.
By the way, some of these commercials I haven't seen a lot of these, but I tested them. Some of these commercials were so fucking loud, I had to put a compressor on them across the board.
We got exciting things that are happening.
So what you doing? Well, Muffy Buffy, Biff Jr. and I are going on a
Muffy Buffy and Biff Jr.
You're gonna play Bomb of the Day!
The hand of God reaches through the fucking sky. Oh, okay, well, that was a lot of fun. I remember this commercial from years ago. This was just something that was on YouTube. Funny web commercials before that, obviously. Wow, Atari. Oh, by the way, the crust of these commercials. Holy fuck. Oh, haven't let your latch on down. Yeah, this was on old autopilot. That's right. It's a long one. It's almost 2 minutes. Anakin. Skid marks? Wait a minute, that's a poop. Well, it's also a racing thing. Wow, look at that. You can get hugest funny web commercial collection. Look at this graphics right here. That's some good stuff. Atari NES controller? I don't know. Oh, plane. Whoa. Arms reaching through the TV. This is reverse Captain N. This is like instead of getting sucked into the TV, the arms try to destroy you. Whoa.
In the battle for Iron Sword, seconds count. So you need a controller with a look and feel.
Whoa, I can do flips with the controller in real life?
The official wireless remote controller, licensed by Nintendo, created by a player. Give me a play remote, a power to move.
This is the controller you give your little brother when you don't want them to actually play, and you just leave it unplugged. Or in this case, you just don't put batteries in it. It probably wouldn't last very long anyway. Probably very accurate controller. Honestly, for wireless controllers, I think the Wavebird was one of the first ones that didn't have a ton of issues. But yeah, that's a hell of a commercial.
You in Back to the Future movies. Now go there.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future 2 and 3, a double mission.
Oh no, these are LJN games.
Back to the Future 2 and 3, get it while there's still time.
I feel so bad for kids that saw this commercial and they were like, oh cool, I can be in the DeLorean. And then it's fucking LJN. They built like a little bit of a set. There's the thing with the thing. What's that called again? The triportal impersonator? What's it called? The flux capacitor. There you go. Yeah. You saw my man Billy Bayou. So we're gonna go on to. This is not a video game commercial, but this. Okay, so thank you everybody that submitted commercials for this segment, by the way. This commercial I grew up with. I remember seeing this and I thought this was like the coolest fucking thing. And I thought this is what like cool kids were like. And it's like Alex Mack on crack. Look at them. They're like they can turn into Alex Mack. It's amazing. Oh my god.
All natural Capri Sun.
Yeah, natural, sure. Okay.
Cool. New Capri Sun strawberry kiwi flavor, the latest in liquid cool.
It's so extreme, but it's definitely not natural, especially if they're using metallic liquid to try to sell it. Not gaming, but still pretty good. Also, another quick thing. Those that don't know, there was a show in the 90s on Nickelodeon, I think. It's called The Secret World of Alex Mack, and it was a girl that could turn into like metallic liquid. And the episodes focused around her solving mysteries, I think. I don't know, I don't really remember, but she would turn into the liquid and like go under doors and then like go into like sewer and through grates, and that was the whole show from what I remember. I watched it.
If you like this game tape, you'll love Game Player's quick tip line. Now you can hear the tips you want to know just by pushing a button on your telephone.
Fuck yeah.
You can hear the tips you want to know just by...
What happened? Just want to take a look at those prices, and this is like 20 years ago or more. So you're gonna spend like $20 just to get tips.
Each week, our Game Player's experts choose the best hints and tips for free hot games for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
No, wait, no.
Just dial and select which secrets you want to hear.
No.
Every week, we'll change the games and the hints. Try it today.
How long did this last? You only 3 games, just a couple of tips. I guarantee that's a sex line. That's definitely a sex line. Every time I called a number, it was a sex line. Oh god. 740. Just hung up immediately. Seriously, just hung. It actually just hung up immediately. I'll try one more time. You hear that? All right. Well, never mind. Maybe someone else could do it. No, you didn't hear it. Okay, it doesn't matter. It just hung up. If anyone can confirm that's a sex line, thank you. Let me know.
Come on, almost. Finally, yeah!
Someone just said 900 numbers probably don't work anymore. Okay, did not know that.
Triumph is ours! But the battle of wizards and warriors continues with iron sword.
Another barbarian man. This is like time bandits. You know, big muscly butt men come from the closet.
But the battle of wizards and warriors continues with iron sword. The evil wizard Malkiel will take the shape of the earth, wind, water, and fire. Farewell! May the world is in your hands! Saga of Iron Sword has an internal entertainment system for our players.
Wow, Clank had some amazing commercials. No, I'm just your dog. The dog was Thoros. But look at that. They built like a little set. They got like a tentacle and slime and fire. Like they didn't skimp on that. It's, you know, budget Fabio. But yeah, not bad. Not a bad commercial. Turbo says, don't cover songs for your commercials. They tried real hard to get those words in there. I haven't seen that commercial. I like the song better than I like the commercial, which is just standard Kirby fare, which is fine. Good game. And now, another Turbo. It's Turbo, see, I remember this one.
TMK, too much Kirby.
Willy Wonka. Yeah, they were still doing the Play It Loud campaign. The gross out stuff. It's not as gross as that one commercial I showed on stream. Where was it? This one. This is the one I keep showing. This to me is the... Okay, so the Play It Loud campaign was Nintendo's answer to Sega's Sega does what Nintendo... Or Nintendo doesn't. Whatever. And I did a whole segment on this commercial, because this is... to me, this is 90s commercials. Like, at the best, really. But especially Nintendo's Play It Loud campaign, this is exactly what they were going for. And this is not the type of commercial you see these days. I did like a fucking frame by frame of this commercial. I love it. It's just radical. Bart is in there. Yeah, bro. Scream. Yeah, bro. Ant-Man. Ah, what a good commercial. Where do we go from here? Trying to find... You know what? Why don't we do a non-gaming commercial, another one? I haven't seen this one at all, so this is not one that I'm privy to. Let's take a look. I might have seen... You know, I might have... Yeah, rock and roll.
When you put tasty cream smack dab in the middle of two Chips Ahoy cookies, amazing things happen. Chips Ahoy cream witches.
Kind of want one now. Oreo ripoff. It's from the animators who did the PJs. Really, again, surprisingly, why it's Chips Ahoy, they have the money for it. It's like, it's kind of disturbing, but really good stop motion. Vinny, no, it's a total guess. God damn it, Dave. Vinny, pull up the Luigi's Mansion commercial. It's unbelievable. Well, you know what? I just so happen to have that on deck. Quality's real crusty. I don't remember this commercial at all.
You've got one night to save Mario from his adventure. Luigi's Mansion. On Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah, I guess I want the game now. It's another weird time for advertising. I don't know what I'm supposed to get out of that. Okay, so there's a woman who's a ghost. And then he gets sucked into her pendant. Oh, I see. He has to beat the game to get out of her pendant. No, he has to watch the game